Hello, everyone. It's time to do this again. Mostly because, I don't know, there's just too much in the world right now. Just too much stuff. Let's see, trying to manage. God, I need a third monitor. Oh, well. I was sort of half hoping that... So this is the Smelter Demon episode, by the way. Now, I can't see chat right now due to... There we go. Let me just drag that over where I can see it. But I'll be able to see chat in a minute. Once there's some stuff I need to set up to make it work. Basically, I've got an ancient laptop, or, well, not even a laptop, it's a very old first-generation Windows Surface, which I'm using as a third monitor, because I'm using two monitors for the editing, which leaves very little room for, like, YouTube chat and, like, keeping track of things. So, I'm powering that thing on, and it needs to do Windows Update and God knows what else. But do let me know if the audio levels are okay. That needs to be a little longer. That should do. I was sort of half hoping that killing the old Iron King would make things cool down a little bit, like there'd be less lava around and stuff. But it doesn't look like it. What we were told by... So I've already done the rough editing on this episode. Which is to say, like, I've selected all the clips that I need. And all the material that's going to be going into the episode, and I've arranged it in a proper sequential... Oh, that sounds like a thing I need to... Hang on. Wahoo, another editing stream. Thank you, that's very kind of you. I can't see how much you donated, because, again, like, I don't have access to... Hang on. Let me see if I can't. Ah, Joyce! That's you, Joyce W. Art. Thank you very much for that donation. That's very kind of you. So yeah, I've done the rough edit. I know approximately which clips go in and which clips go where. Unless Premiere Pro is about to crash on me. Are you about to crash? Yeah, it's crashing. Okay. Hope I didn't lose too much work. Okay, is the viewport properly configured now? See, the setup I've got for this is super janky. Because there is no way to tell OBS to properly capture like stuff that Premiere Pro is doing on a second monitor for whatever reason. So I have to really manually crop this viewport so you guys can see what I'm doing. There, and then... Okay, that should do. Good grief. Oh boy, how much work did I lose? I lost a bunch of it, god damn it. Oh well. And... Okay. If this is working, I should be able to see the chat soon. And I guess I'll just have to redo the little... Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I have to set back up all my settings and text templates and all of my things. Oh well. Let's establish that as a master style. There we go. Good. Finally. And hit up the effects box and tell it to and then that and then this thereabouts. Yeah. And then back to editing the vector positioning of this terrible text box. Hello. Hooray, I can see the chat now. Excellent. Albeit, boy howdy. I underestimated how slow this old laptop is. There we go. Cool. But yeah, since this is the Smelter Demon episode, and like most of what we did with the Smelter Demon was just like die over and over and over and over again, I've compressed it down to about 17 minutes of gameplay, more or less, and then there'll be a brief analysis segment after that. But that's pretty much where I'll keep it. Pretty much because not much happens in this episode other than we find the Smelter Demon and get our asses handed to us many, many times. Or specifically, I get my ass handed to me. The audience just laughs. And I was vaguely hoping that I'd be able to put like together a musical montage of me just dying over and over again, but there weren't enough deaths for it. I couldn't contextualize it. So we'll have to handle that a different way. There, and there, and us, gold, and such. The iron. Okay, that should look okay. I was sort of half hoping that killing the old Iron King would make things cool. Yes, good. But yeah, with a little luck, I'll be able to finish editing all the text and effects and jokes that I want on this one within like a couple of hours, and then I can move on to doing the next episode as well. Or at least starting in on the rough edit of that one. Because that one... Boy howdy, that one's gonna take a while. Because the next episode after this is... Well, actually getting to Drangleic Castle. Which that alone is gonna be a major thing to put together. And then dealing with the dragon riders in the castle. Who I will give an episode to, because we've got the Queen as well. And I think maybe I'll use the Dragon Riders as an excuse to basically just make an episode about the Queen, even though she's not a boss, but, like, just have them be the framing device for that. Something along those lines. I should really install Linux on this damn thing. Pull down a little bit, like... Okay, let's see. I was sort of half hoping that killing the old Iron King would make things cool down a little bit, like there'd be less lava around and stuff. But it doesn't look like it. What we were told by that horrifying thing that exploded out of the ground like an asshole. The ground like an asshole. Is that there's only two paths. I've already done a One Piece joke. What else can we do? Oh, hello. I need to edit the text differential. Minus 100 should do. Minus 90, maybe. Push that into the main, and then... Yes. Huh. That needs to be raised. There. My microphone. And can I also have Streamlabs open while I'm doing this? That would be lovely. What we were told by that horror here. And here we go. What we were told by that horrifying thing that exploded. No, I've done that one before too. Shit weeps say. No punctuation. Let's just use the guide. Did anyone see Toby Fox's troll video? Where, like, he was pretending that the characters from, that the characters from Deltarune were getting an invitation to Smash Bros. That was funny as hell. I love the effort he puts into his shit posts. Oh man, this is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that needs to go back here. Why did I run around below an enemy so much if I... Well, I didn't know I'd be putting text boxes over his head, now did I? Like an idiot. Okay, I think I can fade it out there. Yeah, cool. Cut that. Here. And then start on the next one. Yeah, oh god. Oh god. Why did I do this to myself? This is always how I screw myself over, is I come up with some fun joke. Like the little smiley faces over the heads of the explodey guys. And then all of a sudden it turns out, oh no, wait, you need to follow up on that. Well, I don't need to. I could just drop it. Like, I could just drop it if I wanted to, but my sense of perfectionism will not allow it. Is that what it's called? Hang on. Oh, that was a thing. That was a thing. Hang on, let me see. I've got a window, I should be able to see it. Right. As I try to log into my Streamlabs account so I can see what someone sent me. Work, work, work. Work, work. Right, and then I need to do the scaling, which starts here, I think. Come on, you slow-ass computer. Let me see. Ah, Music Junkie, thank you. I love your content. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you for that donation. That's helpful. That... Dun, 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 dun. It's... I to just Don't forget to save often. Yeah. Good point. We've already had a crash once. No point to risk it. How's Denmark these days? Well, it's peaceful. Like, we are under a lockdown, so all the schools and public institutions and libraries and everything is closed down. But mostly people seem to be taking it pretty well. Like, we haven't had, like, runs on the stores or anything like that. There was some, like, right when the shutdown was announced, there was a little bit of a run on some stores, like people picking up, of course, toilet paper, because it's always what they do. But since then, things have basically calmed down mostly, I think. As far as we can tell from statistics, like, the infection rate has dropped because of the quarantine, but it's also, like, the government has also started immediately prioritizing resources. So we're not doing as many tests anymore as we were previously, because we already know that the disease is spreading really, really far and really fast. So they're prioritizing people who are at risk or who are showing severe symptoms in order to maintain, you know, resources and stuff. Anyway, like, insofar as you can have a good response to a pandemic, and I don't think there really is one except damage mitigation, the government has done a decent job of it, which is nice. Like, they seem to take it very, very, very seriously right away. Which, thank God, because, like, you look at the United States and Britain, and the way that their governments have responded to it, and you're just like, holy fucking hell. Like, there's a lot of people are gonna lose grandparents over this, which breaks my fucking heart. I saw a video today of someone, an Italian person, like, who had a newspaper from, like, a couple of weeks ago, and they were looking through, and they showed how many obituaries were in the newspaper, and then they had, like, a newspaper from yesterday, and they showed the obituary pages, and it was just, like, page after page after page after page of just obituaries, just elderly people who had died because of the fucking virus. And that kind of stuff really pisses me off, like, when you hear about, like, people who don't take this shit seriously, who are like, oh, it's just like a flu. It's like, no, it's like, it's just like a flu for you if you're healthy and young. But if you're literally anyone else, then it could kill you. And if you carry the disease around, you can infect someone. Lordran. Who infects someone. And then you contributed to someone's death, and that's fucking terrible. What we were told by that horrifying thing that exploded out of the ground like an is that there's only two paths to something here, and that is either to destroy Drangleic or to become the ruler of Drangleic. And we've seen that song and dance before in a place called Lordran, when we were told exactly the same thing about King Gwyn and succeeding him as the Lord of Sunlight, or else walking away from it and condemning the world to another blah blah, the Dark Age, yada yada, whatever. Right. So here. Okay, maybe I've gone a little bit too hard on this right now. That one I'm gonna need to. There. That. Then. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Oriel, I really hope Spain manages to catch up to the situation, because, like, we got lucky. Like, Denmark got lucky that Italy got hit so hard so early, which gave us a chance to, like, go, oh shit, this is actually extremely serious and we need to take it extremely seriously. Which I feel like a lot of governments early on didn't do, because everyone was like, oh, well, I mean, it's probably bad, but it's probably not that bad. And nobody was willing to, like, take drastic steps, because that stuff, like, that stuff genuinely can fucking ruin a free market economy. But it's just like, just think about all the people who are gonna suffer for it. I'll check out. Like, I've seen reports of, like, people who are, like, 20 years, like, who are, like, in their 20s and stuff, still going out and partying because they know that they are functionally immune to the worst effects of the virus. Like they're incredibly unlikely to get complications. Pisses me off. Like, it just pisses me off. The whole outbreak is making everything cost so much more where you're located. Jesus! That's illegal, though. Well, it should be illegal. Price gouging in crisis situations is supposed to be illegal. I believe under European law. Oh, a thing. That's okay. And update. Second, but it seems to not get shot at. Cool, done. I was trying to think of a creative comment, but I can't think of anything, so... Trans rights! Well, yes, definitely, I agree. Thank you, Leah. That's very kind of you. Okay. Away from it and condemning the world to another blah blah, the Dark Age, yada yada, whatever. Iron Key. I'll check out the description on that one in a second. I just need to not get shot at. Okay. So, there's a fog door in here that we could have... Oh, and I'm Naruto. Let's... I can't see what I'm typing. Actually, I'm gonna have to do that the expensive way too, which is this. That, and then... Here. But yeah, like, the coronavirus news just stresses me the fuck out. At this point, I've had to limit myself to only keeping track of, like, local news, like what happens in Denmark, because, like, the moment I start reading about the situation in the United States or in Germany, where they're thinking like 70% of the population might get it, or Italy or Spain or anywhere else, I just freak the fuck out. Like, my brain just doesn't know how to handle that or process it. It's the kind of thing you read about in history books, and you're like, oh, that must have been weird to live through. And then, like, oh, hello, welcome to 2020. The year that decided to be worse than 2019 somehow. In the first 2 months of the goddamn year. do fog door in here that we could have. Oh, wait, hang on. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? He could have. Oh, that's better. How am I doing
that
right
we could
now?
have gone through earlier and didn't.
I mean, I'm doing okay, like physically. I'm so isolated already. I'm such a fucking hermit that I'm not really at risk of getting infected by anything or anyone.
Okay, so there's a fog door in here that we could have. Oh,
so I'm okay. It's just anxiety inducing. Yeah, in Korea, as far as I could tell from the statistics that the WHO has, in Korea they have managed to contain the spread, at least to the point where like the curve of new infections has broken, which means that the hospital system will slowly be able to, you know, extend its capacity to deal with it. But yeah, holy shit.
that we could have gone through earlier and didn't. Yeah, that fog door over there we didn't go through. I don't...
Australia people started buying tons of condoms to stick on their fingers to fight the virus. That is actually very funny. And very Australia. As soon as your workplace shuts down in 2 days, you reckon you've got something to do. Yeah. Oh, God of War, you bought... Oh, God of War is so good. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that.
The boss hiding here.
Okay, let's see. But it's worth checking. Ooh, that needs a transition. Okay, let's just go over stuff, but it doesn't look like it. What we were told by that horrifying thing that exploded out of the ground like an is that there's only two paths to something here, and that is either to destroy Drangleic or to become the ruler of Drangleic. And we've seen that song and dance before in a place called Lordran, when we were told exactly the same thing about King Gwyn and succeeding him as the Lord of Sunlight, or else walking away from it and condemning the world to another blah blah, the Dark Age, yada yada, whatever. Iron Key, I'll check out the description on that one in a second. I just need to not get shot at. Here's an idea. Save, first of all, and then speaker hum, where are you? Here you are. Really convert that to an audio file sometime. Okay, time to define a new master style. Shot at. Okay. Yeah, that should probably be just a little longer. Shot at. Okay. So, there's a fog door in here that we could have... Oh. That we could have gone through earlier and didn't. Yeah, that fog door over there we didn't go through. I don't know if there's another boss hiding in here, but it's worth checking. Oh, that's a thing. Have to refresh a very slow website now. Let's see. Oh, yep.
No. You're not gonna shoot arrows at me. Gonna do it. Do it. Right, Lord of the Rings, thank you. To ease your bills, I was having a rough night and the stream came as a very pleasant surprise. Something positive in a world with so much negative going on. Thank you very much. I hope I can help calm you down a little bit, because streaming like this certainly helps calm me down. Like, it helps my... Like, when I'm talking to people and doing work at the same time, that does make my brain behave itself a little bit. Shoot arrows at me. You're not gonna do it. Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay. Why is it that when I... Oh, you're not gonna shoot at me. Okay. Why is it that when I try to shoot arrows around corners, I get blocked by, like, a hitbox on the wall that's 12 miles wide, but when they try to do it, oh no, they just no-clip their way right through that shit. Straight right through that shit. You've got giant beetles, they're the size of horses, and you're trying to breed them. They graze on plants and lay eggs. I think I may have missed something. Right through that. Through that. You kind of needed a stream today too, between family visit and all this COVID talk. And awake. Holy shit, dude. Life is really handing you some lemons. Good lord. Why did not try to arrow around and block by hit off the wall that's modified, but when they... Oh, God damn it. This is the least efficient way to see stream donations. I really should just use Streamlabs to stream from. But it's so much slower than OBS sometimes. Ah well, I'll set it up properly one day. Oh, Neversat, thank you. A little bit to thank you for the good content you always give us. Well, I'm happy to help. And thank you guys for being here to watch this. Honestly, I did not think anyone would care that much to watch me sit around and editing video for, like, several hours. But I'm glad that people find value in it.
When they try to do it, oh no, they just do it. Right, but when they try to do it, oh no, they just no-clip their way right through that shit.
Oh, Big Dread, listening to you do tedious work makes the 8 hours I've spent on tedious design worth it. Super excited for the next DS vid and for you to get to Bloodborne. Yeah, I'm very excited to get to Bloodborne as well. My goal is to get there by the end of the year. Like, I want to finish Dark Souls 2 by the end of the year. That's sort of the goal I've set for myself. No idea whether I'll make it, but here's hoping. Okay, it doesn't cut off. Good. Oh, hang on. That needs to be below. I started replaying Final Fantasy IX with the aim to finish it before the 7 remake drops, but Animal Crossing may complicate that goal. Yeah, I have banned myself from buying Animal Crossing. I'm not allowed to do it. Because if I do, all of my goals and everything I've wanted to get done just goes straight the fuck out the window. Especially when the Final Fantasy VII remake hits on top of that.
Nope. their way right through that. Dum, da, 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 ba, da, ba. They just no-clip their way right through that. Clip their way right through that. You need to buy it to give your Switch a purpose in life. After finishing Fire Emblem Link's Awakening, a Pokemon has just been sitting there like a paperweight. Aw, poor thing. Are you playing Final Fantasy IX on PC? Because if you are, I hope you know about the upscale mod. You're playing on a PlayStation to maximize the nostalgia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I still had a PS1, I would have done that as well. Well, we've been going for an hour, and we have edited a grand total of 3 minutes of footage. Just in case you were wondering how much work actually goes into these boss designs episodes. There's something overwhelmingly zen about becoming a fashion designer for furries. Animal Crossing really nails that market. Yeah, can't argue with that. This infinite Session of weebs will be. Session of weebs will be the death of me. What? Ah, God. Am I interested in Dungeons and Dragons related games? Yeah, I mean, I'm planning to pick up Baldur's Gate 3 once that comes out. I'm quite excited for it. I haven't played through a proper Dungeons and Dragons video game in a very long time. And do you actually play League of Legends? If so, what's your main? I mean, it's been a long time since I've played the main League of Legends game. Mostly I play Teamfight Tactics these days, really. But when I played, I was a support main and I mostly did Thresh and Braum. You're excited for the new lore of the Half-Life universe. Oh yeah, right. With the Alex release? I do wonder how much they're actually going to do with Half-Life Alex. Because, like, it would be just like Valve to basically release it as a high-concept tech demo. Like a really long one, but still ultimately just kind of a tech demo. And then, like, another 20 years without any Half-Life news of any kind. Could Baldur's Gate be in a future poll? Yeah, definitely. Like, I already had Icewind Dale in there. That people didn't seem to be that interested in, but, you know. Phoenix Johnson, I don't know much about Sumer humor. I'm a millennial. Died in the wool millennial. I was born in 1988, like... I'm a total 80s kid. I'm super not, obviously. I'm a 90s kid. Always will be, sadly. Okay, that's one. What? God damn it. And there. From this one to get this guy in. Okay. That has to be the expensive way, then. Have I played any of the games by Larian? I played a bunch of Divinity Original Sin 2. That's Larian, right? Didn't finish it, but I did play a bunch of it. Mostly because I find its combat system to just not be very fun. I don't know what it was about. Like, I can completely see why a lot of people liked it so much.
but I just never found it interesting or fun to play with. Which sucks, because Divinity Original Sin 2 has some fucking fantastic lore. And I really love the characters, I just could not be arsed to deal with the goddamn combat system. Would you ever stream some BioWare games, KOTOR or Dragon Age Mass Effect specifically? Oh, I've been toying around with the idea of going through the Knights of the Old Republic games, because they were some of my first video game addictions, like real fake illness to stay home from school, neglect all my social life, probably get myself into a depressive state, obsessively play and replay, kind of super addictive behavior. That was Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 for me. And I'm kind of curious how much they hold up these days. Like, I haven't played them in like a decade. Ah, god damn it. The visuals. Yeah. I mean, the visuals haven't held up. It's jank as early BioWare. Completely. Which I'm okay with. Like, I kind of like that jank a little bit. Because, like, I feel like in the days of Knights of the Old Republic 1, BioWare jank was... that was, like... That kind of made it okay that the character animation was so stiff, and they repeated so many library animations, and, like, that so much of the game was kind of unpolished back then. But then you get up to, like, Mass Effect and the KOTOR MMO, and you just notice those recycled animations so much more. Because that was their design process. Anyway, Sandra, I feel called out by why I watch Bible Black for the plot. What? Plenty of people watch it for the plot. It's got an intricate backstory. I'm joking, obviously. It's a bunch of nonsense. Oh, Swimming Eagle and Ferial Urban, thank you for being supporters of the channel. That's very kind of you. I can no longer play KOTOR. My PC is too sci-fi for that old thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of compatibility mods that you need in order for the game to even remotely work. Oh god. Oh god, this section. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Oh, so many text boxes I have to move around now. All right. Oh, you've been wanting to since you announced it, but this is the most I've been able to chat since streams are often while I'm sleeping. Every little bit helps, right? Yes, like, as I say at the end of, like, so many of my goddamn videos, like, the economics of YouTube are such that if you support a content creator with, like, $1, like, literally $1, that's the same as thousands of video views. Like, that's more than, like, 1,000 people watching one of their videos. Because ad rates are so low. So it's like, like $1 a month isn't like a little bit, it's actually a lot, comparatively speaking. Speaking of anime, do you ever see anything from the Fate franchise? No, the Fate franchise is kind of intimidating. Like, there's so much of it. I wouldn't know where to start. I do find it incredibly funny that they do all of these, like, cute anime girl versions of, like, famous historical figures. Like Leonardo da Vinci. And they have a fucking, like, a sort of little arrogant anime boy version of Hans Christian Andersen, which I just think is the funniest thing in the fucking universe, knowing what I know about the man's real personality. There was another thing. Let me just reload the page so I can see. Let's see. Oh, Anonymous, thank you. I'm looking forward to your thoughts on the reworked fiddle. Also, I love the way you approach and analyze storytelling and visual cues. Thank you very much. That's kind of you to say. I wouldn't even try to start a YouTube channel, even part-time, without full Patreon or equivalent support first. I mean, you can start a YouTube... I started a YouTube channel without really much of anything, but then you have to put like 2 or 3 years of work into it before you have a chance of building up an audience. And probably more, like, because that's how it goes. So it's not something I would choose to do as a career. How does YouTube membership work? Does it help more than Patreon, less, or the same? YouTube membership helps less because YouTube takes 30% of most of what... 10 to 30% of most of what comes through. And on Patreon, like, Patreon still takes 5%, and then your payment processor takes like 10 or 15, so it works out to be kind of close. YouTube takes a little bit more, but YouTube memberships give benefits specifically on the YouTube platform, like special emoji. Let me see if I can show some of the emoji. Oh, no, laptop, that's fine. You just pop up that thing on your own time. Good grief, this computer is slow. There we go. That should send a set of the emoji that are available. There we go. And that's only available if you have through YouTube memberships, which annoys me. That's the only reason why I have enabled it on the second channel, is because this is where I stream, and I want to be able to give people emoji to use in chat. Already got a plan for the 100th death. Pretty sure that's gonna happen with all those weeps. Yeah, the 100th death is gonna be in this one, and I'm gonna edit together something funny for it, or something cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably not today, but. What the dick was that? What the dick? What the... What the dick? There was like 5 of them hiding around the goddamn corner. Honestly, you could probably do these editing streams all the time these days with people being home, bored, and stressed out. Yeah, it's the perfect time. Dick! What the dick? What the dick? Oh, what the dick? I don't know, I don't usually censor dick, but since I'm saying it like 5 times in a row, maybe it's worth cutting it up. Plus, swearing is always funnier with censorship. What the... What's that? Oh, Das FAQ. The best place to start is Fate Zero on Netflix into Fate Stay Night. All other Fate content ranges from the worst anime of all time to passable. Well, thanks for the advice. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get into Fate anytime soon, though. Or anything, really. Like, I haven't even watched fucking Demon Slayer yet. I haven't had time. What the... Right now, I'm trying to find some time to sit down and watch Castlevania. Season 3. The
was like 5 of them hiding around the goddamn corner. This is why I want my great swords, my ultra great swords, is because they... If curfew happens in Germany, you're gonna start streaming just to stay sane. Yeah, it works. Like, it's nice to have people to talk to while you're doing stuff. Social relationships are being actively discouraged. It's time for parasocial relationships to rise up and distract us. Yeah. I mean, what I worry about is that people are definitely going to be taking advantage. Like, there's definitely going to be some shitty people taking advantage of it. Okay, probably time to go back. God damn it. Every time I look at my timeline right now, it's so... All of this is just fucking weeb jokes. I'm not gonna be able to come up with them fast enough. I think I'll make a joke out of it. This is why I want ultra great sword. This is why I want my great swords, my ultra great swords, is because they have a hitbox 12. The maximum amount of weeb jokes that can be allowed is 1337. Okay, let's just go back and look over that. Why is it that when I try to shoot arrows around corners, I get blocked by, like, a hitbox on the wall that's 12 miles wide, but when they try to do it, oh no, they just no-clip their way right through that shit. This infinite succession of weebs will be the death of me. What? Ah, god damn it. What the? What the? What's that? What the? There was like 5 of them hiding around the goddamn corner. This is why I want my great swords, my ultra great swords, is because they have a hitbox 12 billion miles wide. Nope. 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 It's you. Nope. Okay, you have no more little shitty friends to help. Okay. You have no more little sheep friends. Okay. Making progress slowly. Okay. That'll do for you, and then scaling should start here. And here. There we go. I got my revenge on the anime club. Oh, shit! Oh, there was another boss! Oh, right. I need to... You have no more little yeah. -6, that should do. More little friends to help you now. -9. Little friends to help you now. I got my revenge on the anime club. Oh, shit! So the reason I turned the music off is because we're about to hear a bunch of in-game music, and that clashes terribly with background music. So... Oh! Oh, there was another boss! Oh, hello! Oh, you're made of fire. Oh, I can't damage you very much at all. Oh, there was another boss! Okay, let's see. Stream Editor Skyn is like the Watchers from Marvel. More Corona talk. Yeah, I mean, that's inevitable. This boss took me days to defeat. You beat it in one try. I'm unsubbing. No, I didn't beat him in one try. He kills me a couple of times, don't worry. Oh! 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 Oh, there was another... Oh, there was another boss. Okay. Finally something other than weeb text boxes to track. Oi. Smelter Demon is all about getting in the zone. Once you're in the zone, it's a very fun fight. Well, for a given value of fun. But yeah, like, among the list of bosses that I've fought so far, that's one I'm kind of tempted to do, like, a bonfire aesthetic and refight. Because I kind of want to learn his patterns, like, really learn him. Boss. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, there was another boss. Oh, hello. Oh, you're made of fire. Trust me, Tubi's Gun, you don't need to New Game Plus him. I can't say more because of spoilers. Oh, so he's gonna show up again? As like a regular enemy or something? Oh, you're made of fire. Oh, you're made of fire. Oh, I can't damage you very much at all. I should probably use blunt weapons against this guy, but a little late to try and recalibrate my strategy now. Please don't. Wait, hang on. Second. Like that. Then there. Uh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Please don't.
Okay. Are there 3 people from Adelaide in the chat? That's unusual. I guess it's because I'm streaming so early for me, it's the perfect time for Australians.
Did he just surround himself with like a fire aura? Is he gonna hurt me if I even go close to him? Because that would suck.
Speaking of fire, by the way, I hope Australia isn't on fire that much anymore.
Okay. Alright. Well, makes sense that, like, that guy almost kind of looks a little bit like a miniature version of the Iron King. Like, with the horns and the fire and the stuff. Wait. I feel like there must be a better way to hit him. Is he gonna explode? Oh no, he set his weapon on fire as well. Shh. Great.
Should do for that. The fires have been put out. Oh, good. That's good. Many fires got lots of rain a while back, so much that it went from fire threat to flood threat. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, Australia. Solo Bartorius, there's no evidence so far that the coronavirus responds to heat. Like, some people have theorized that because the influenza virus has a tougher time transmitting during this hot summer months, maybe the coronavirus would work the same way, but there's no evidence to suggest that yet. So that's, like, it's something that people have been sort of throwing around as speculation, but there's no actual clinical evidence that it's true.
Oh no, he set his weapon on fire as well. Shh. Great.
There's a lot of contradiction on the virus. Yeah, just listen to a doctor. Listen to the official health authorities. Because, like, especially the WHO, the World Health Organization, because they only have an interest in spreading correct factual information. Whereas a lot of other, like, for instance, like the United States government has an interest in spreading misinformation about the virus.
Well, as well.
Oh, for God's sake, just move. Fine, I'll use the controls. Ugh. Oh, sleep well, Tomato. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Okay, I think I can turn the music back on.
Well, great. Great. Fire as well. Great. Great. Okay, that did a little damage. Wait, is there a specific place I can hit him? Fuck. Fuck. Ah. Shit. Censorship, censorship. Lovely, wonderful censorship. Okay. No, I didn't want to... I wanted to dodge sideways, you dick. You... It really annoys me that I have to censor them. Like, I've been able to get some funny effects out of it, but... But like, it's such a... It's because I can tell in the algorithm that when there's more swear words in a video, it gets less recommended and has fewer ads. Like, it literally makes less ad money. Okay, I am dead. I am dead. Well now, hello. Okay, let's get the good goods in here. Start in on that. Oh, wrong one. Right. Is that one? Nope. Close to the edge. Oh, 95 was the last death? Well, we'll get past that quickly, won't we? Yep. That's one. That's 97. Almost there. I am dead. Well now, hello. That's pretty slow. Pretty slow.
scale it up.
Pretty slow.
Oh, no.
That's pretty slow. But I do like that.
Ba, ba, ba. Ah, I forgot to import that. Just resources. HS. Need that. Just an exit. But can. Ugh. Good, excellent. Put that 2 over there, and then hit that with next. Cool. Need to. Nice. Cool. Need some music for that. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Lobby time? Yep. Okay, let's see how that works. Might have to set that to... That's pretty slow. Okay, I need to edit that differently. Volume. Kick that up to 6 just to... But I do like that. Cool. Good. That's the weep jokes taken care of. Now I don't have to do them anymore. Ah. Whew. Rip weep jokes 2020 to 2020. Yeah. That took a while to figure out. I'm gonna give it a shot with this. To see if I do more damage to him that way. Oh! Nene's back, huh? There she is. Okay. Oh, piss off! I have no idea how she got behind me there. Like, cause... she's there? And then it's like... there she is. Okay. Boom! Backstab me. Oh, piss off! That felt so unfair. Oh, piss off! Oh, piss off! Thanks for costing me all of those souls. That's very nice of you. Oh, Crunchy letters. Meanwhile, our D&D group has finally settled on a date for the next session. It takes a global epidemic to clear our people's schedules so we can finally play. Great. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay, that's another get good. Thanks for costing me all of those souls. That's very nice of you. Great. Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful.
I do like that a lot. Splat. That's one of my favorite things about the Zweihander back in DS1, is just you can just smack people and make them fall over. He's so enthusiastic, like, yes, I'm gonna show off my cool katana moves, and then it's just like... Bonk. Bonk. Oh man, I should upgrade this club. This is like hilariously effective. Like all these this is like hilariously effective. Like all these swords and legendary axes and all that nonsense. And then here I come with a big stick. Oh fuck! Oh! Yahoo! Wait, hang on. What number is that? Is that? Yep. Well, almost at 100. Oh! Yahoo! Well, that just happened. There's no boss like gravity. Why the hell not? Have I killed him too many times? Or is he just not aggroed? Hello. Dude? You okay there? You right, buddy? I guess we glitched him. Okay, well, I don't mind. There we go, he's active now. He realized he's supposed to do stuff. Oh, this thing does not have a lot of durability. You'll have some repair powder. Yep. Okay, well, you get good souls here, though. Seems like a good grind spot. Okay, let's see if this even works. Like, if it... Probably kill that. Okay, let's see if this even works. Like, if it was even worth getting the club out for this guy. That works. I do a lot more damage as standard now. Yeah, I can work with that. Ow! Stop trying to set me on fire, jerk. Okay. Too many times? Or... dude? You okay there? You right, buddy? I guess we glitched him. No, probably not. We can just go into the fight. That works. I do a lot more damage as standard now. Yeah, I can work with that. Ow! Stop trying to set me on fire. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum-ba-ba-ba-bum. Fire. On fire, jerk. Jerk. Boom. Oh, come on! On. How the hell is it this fragile? Yeah! I really wish the 100th death had been a little bit more spectacular, but, well. You take what you can get. So, I'm gonna figure out something funny to do for the number 100. But I think I'll do that later. I really miss my shield with that guy. It's not as fun as the club, though. It's more fun to squish him. Well, let's use the club to get there, then. Ah, Jesus. There was one more. What the dick? Where the fuck did you all come from? What the dick? Where the fuck did you all come from? Use the club to get there, then. Ah, Jesus. There was one more. What the dick? Where the fuck did you all come from? Where the f did you all come from?
No. No, that's...
Where the f did you all...
That's better.
Where the f did you all come from? Where the f did you all come from? How the hell did I aggro those guys? Well, this is certainly taking a turn for the comical. At some point, I must have killed them all enough that they disappear, right? So many wasted souls because of this fuckery. It kind of bothers me, honestly.
Nah, I was
Disappear,
gonna be
right?
complaining.
Well, it's worth a shot with the lightning to see if that does anything. How many times am I gonna have to kill these guys? So many. Okay, here they come. Oh, you have gotta be shitting me right now. Oh, you have gotta be. To see if that does anything. How many times am I gonna have to kill these guys? So many. Okay, here they come. Oh, you have gotta be shitting.
To be fair, I had like the worst run of luck.
Me right now. So I got the Weeb army and a Forlorn to deal with now. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna die to the Forlorn, aren't I? They have so much health. It's so annoying. Go down, Jesus. A motherfucking Forlorn.
Notice how much faster everything's going now that I'm no longer doing the goddamn weeb jokes?
A Forlorn. Great. That only cost me like most of my Estus. Frustrating. Okay. Just gotta keep bashing our head against that wall. Just gotta keep bashing our head against that wall. That's the spirit of Dark Souls. Yeah, get over here. Come on. Come join your senpais in hell. I miss my shield so much. Days like this. Days like this. Boy, do I miss my shield.
Okay, I think I have an idea here. Let's see. Where's the one that I had? That'll do. Ah, goddammit. Okay, fine. There has been nothing more annoying in recent years to people like me than websites using the WebP format to store their images rather than just using a fucking PNG like a normal person. I don't know why they do it. Like, it's the same file size. Like, it's, ugh.
My shield so much. Days like this. Days like this.
We'll have some music that fits this idea. Yes, I do.
Shield so much. Days like this. Days like this. Boy, do I miss my shield. So much. Days like this.
Why do you do that? Seriously, what the hell? Just trying to get to a... No, that one useful. What am I looking for? Brush script? No, that's way too fat. I'm looking for something classy but silly. Something adorable but overly simplistic. Garamond. Garamond is good for this. What just happens if I set this to be a dodge add? Up this, and that, and this, and then that, that.
Miss my shield so much. Days like this. Days like this.
Probably set that to percent rather than 75, maybe.
So much. Days like this. Days like this. Boy, do I miss my shield.
I can probably draw that out a little bit more.
Well, that's the last ember I've got, but it's a bit of fire resistance. I guess that's worth it. Shit! Shouldn't have done that. Shit! Shit!
Right, and let's get a doing money bags. There you are.
Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. It doesn't do enough damage to be worth it, though. Like, this is just way better. Yeah, there's something about where I hit him. And yeah, he definitely does damage over time when you're close to him, too. So that's there. Come on, do the pulse. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, because that first hit was 295, and then the second one was like barely 50 or something. Is that counters? Is that what it is? This time I'm fucking having you, mate.
Okay.
This time I'm fucking...
Probably the camera bus effect there to not away from it.
I'm fucking having you, mate. Got the heal off, but it wasn't worth it. Doing 3 just to make sure. Gotcha. Finally. Jerk. Ugh. Smelter Demon. Soul of the Smelter Demon that haunts the castle that sunk into a pool of iron. The old Iron King's life was taken by a mass of iron that had been given a soul. Was this metal Goliath there from the beginning, or was it a product of the king's conceit? Interesting. So it has some part to play in the Iron King's demise, huh? Fine work, then bonfire ahead. Oh, there has been a bonfire up here the whole time? Oh my god. What a troublesome bastard. Well, after much trial and tribulation, that was the Smelter Demon. And we're just gonna have to go. I think it's Strayed is probably gonna be the one for whom we can trade something for that guy's soul. Let's see. Smelter Sword. Ooh, it's an Ultra Great Sword. Oh, an Ultra Great Sword forged from the soul of the Smelter Demon. Its blade bears the strength of terrible flames, a latent power unleashed by a strong attack. The earth spouted fire, and a beast rose from the flames. The short-sighted king was incinerated by the creature in one swing, and his castle devoured in a sea of flames. So I'm not necessarily sure that it's the Smelter Demon that rose from the sea of flames, but it tells us the story of how the king died. And he died in arrogance, absolute arrogance, which is an appropriate death for the Iron King. Just gonna trade for that. All right. Let me just have a look at the thing. 40 strength it requires. So I'm not dual wielding that. That is pretty Devil May Cry, though. I mean...
You need armor.
Let's see. There we go. Finally, some new boss armor. The old Iron King was possessed of a great bounty of ore, but was incapacitated by a creature that rose from the infernal depths of the earth. The thing that led to the demise of the Iron King was that he delved too greedily and too deep for iron. And it cost him absolutely everything. Well, that makes sense.
Are you sure?
Future Sky might be able to incorporate that into his analysis when he does the episode on the Iron King, if it's relevant or interesting. That was the Smelter Demon after much trial and tribulation that we destroyed, finally. Let's do that. And then this.
Are you sure?
Future Sky might be able to incorporate that into his analysis when he does the episode on the Iron King, if it's relevant or interesting. That was the Smelter Demon after much trial and tribulation that we destroyed, finally, through sheer brilliance of my gameplay and not through incompetence whatsoever. And I'm going to send this probably, maybe, over to Future Sky, who might have a lot to say about the Smelter Demon. Or not. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Over to you, Future Sky, and please make something sensible out of this mess. Cool. So that's pretty much the rough edit of that episode. So I just need to record an analysis segment and then basically send that off. Sweet. Which means we can move on to... the episode that comes after that. Because this one I've only just barely started on the rough edit. Hello, fire starters and forge gods. My name is TB Skyen, and welcome back to the boss designs of Dark Souls 2. Last time, we took on the Smelter Demon, and possibly also the Iron King, depending on how Future Skyen decided to edit that stuff together. Who knows? That's not my problem. I just play the game. Now, I'm still not convinced that I've fully exhausted the Iron Keep, so we're gonna go back there and have another little look at the place, just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. And once that's done, perhaps it's time to set out to find something else to do. Okay, set you to an overlay, and then get the Urans noise pattern. Skip it ahead a bit. Put that to a linear dodge add. else to do. Ooh, render that at half. Yeah, cool. That'll work. Then... and then to aerial and regular. Okay. Another little PSA. Need to figure out what to write in that one. Is the video okay for everybody, by the way? I'm getting a weird error message. No, that should be a voiceover. We'll handle that like that. In the meantime, I'll grab some appropriate music. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, video's fine for you all. That's good. To do. Okay, I need to go get some water. And of course, I also need to go to the bathroom suddenly. Oh well. Just put that in C. Duplicate.
Okay. There we go. Let's move on. Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, right. I'm gonna need to grab something from the previous file. Oh, you son of a... Getting real sick of your shit. Real sick of your shit. Let's see, music is effects, graphics. Got it, right? Yep. Your oh, you son of a... Getting real sick of your... Go away. Piss off. Piss off. Huh, another ring of blades. That's nice. Okay. Oh, there's actually one thing I want to do in Majula. There's a thing I want to test. I want to see. Hello. I knew it. Yeah, as people are discussing in chat, like, pretty much everything is gonna get cancelled. I fully expect the Olympics to get delayed. Like, postponed. They're not gonna get cancelled, but they're gonna get very postponed. And I would expect stuff like Eurovision... Like, maybe it still happens, but they're not gonna have a live audience. Like, there's absolutely no way.
Yes, there is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of...
Oh, that's the guy I met in the Hunter's Copse, I think.
More flames have appeared. I don't know.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What is it?
I do.
Did you see the flame on the map?
Oh, god damn it. Premiere Pro is crashing again.
There is something. It seems to
Why?
be pressure deep within the soul. Something
Why?
essential.
That's tiresome. Okay, how much did I lose? Okay, not that much. Good. Yes, I was sensible and I saved.
Look at your Go away. Piss off. Huh, another ring of blades. That's nice. Okay. Oh, there's actually one thing I want to do in Majula. There's a thing I want to test. I want to see. Hello. I knew it.
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. Think.
Oh, that's the guy I met in the Hunter's Copse, I think.
Did you see the
So, these are flames that ignite.
essential? I would not venture far. It was rock, but it was crumbling, and I finished the. Did you see the flame? It. Essential.
So, these are flames that ignite when I beat certain bosses across the game. But there's 5 of them, so it can't just be the Great Souls. Must be
Oh, see
them
you around,
and something
Freeze.
else. The Great Souls. Must be them and something else. Wonder if the skeleton is down here still. Gorgeous view, because of the... I guess we'll explore the Iron Keep some more.
Let's see, I don't think I find anything else in the Iron Keep. So the problem I'm navigating with this episode is that I've got an hour of exploring. Of just, like, all of this shit is just me running around exploring old areas and not really finding very much except, like, a few things. And then the next one, the Dragon Riders, is me getting to frickin' Drangleic Castle and beating the Dragon Riders and talking to the Queen. And that one I know is gonna be long, like 45 minutes long. But the exploring one is like, it's not worth turning into an extra episode of the Boston Science of Dark Souls, because there's nothing happens. Like, there's really very little interesting going on here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and cut the exploring bit down to, like, less than 10 minutes. Like, really just chunk it into pieces. Like, just cut that stuff into pieces, just as a last resort. And only show, like, the absolute crucial bits of what I find. For example, I run into Lucatiel.
Be wary of Switch. Yes, indeed. Speaking of which... Well, yes, there is. So this whole 30-minute bit, pow, goodbye.
Something.
And I think I need a framing device to hello connect things. That's nice. So what if we do... Okay. Oh, there's actually one thing I want to do in Majula. There's a thing I want to test. I want to see. Hello. I knew it.
Essential.
Else. Has the level of the poison pool sunk? No, this is just the pathway down below. Well, I haven't been down here, so might be worth going around. Oh, hello. Hey, Lucatiel.
You, my thoughts, are very scattered.
Yeah.
What is this curse? The question rings in my mind, but I haven't the focus to answer it. Loss frightens me more. Loss of memory, loss of self. If I were told
This is very inappropriate music
this curse,
for what Lucatiel is telling me.
I sought without hesitation. I don't
Oh, see you around, Audrey. Thanks for tuning in.
exist.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Sacrifice anything for this. It shames me, but it is the truth. Sometimes I feel obsessed with this insignificant thing called self. Even so, I am compelled to preserve it. Am I wrong to feel so? Surely you do the same in my shoes.
I am doing the same.
Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Sometimes from the moment we're
Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born with the struggle that we call identity, yeah. Well, let's see what it does. Oh, hello. This better not be a mimic. Can't remember what I find here. Nothing, okay. I am the same.
maybe we're all cursed.
Maybe we're all cursed. Maybe we're all cursed. Yeah. Well, let's see what it does. Fight ring. A useful item. Lucatiel seems to be entering the final stages of her. A useful item for the area, I'm sure. Yeah. Lucatiel seems to be entering the final stages of her derangement. Which, you know, not a happy state of affairs. Kind of wish I had run down there earlier to find her before we fought Mytha. But oh well. Right, so that was one thing in the Earthen Peak that I hadn't found before, so that's something. Yeah, she very succinctly sums up the like one of the points of the game that I've certainly been harping on about. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Like, this struggle for identity is one that all human beings suffer. If there's a pursuer in here, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, there isn't. Hey, like I said, please don't get into arguments. Here's a lever I didn't pull the last time I was here. Another one of these. Maybe I can jump to there from up there, but I sure as there that I don't. Right. Well, don't think there's anything else important in the Earthen Peak that I find. And then there is VOD over on. Nope, there isn't. So yes, good. All right, cut that hour down to 4 minutes or so. I can work with that. M and something else. Well, I haven't been down here, so might be worth going. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born with the struggle that we call identity, yeah. Lucatiel seems to be entering the final stages of her derangement. Kinda wish I had run down there earlier to find her before we fought Mytha. But oh well. But yeah, she very succinctly sums up the like one of the points of the game that I've certainly been harping on about. Maybe we're all cursed from the moment we're born. Like, this struggle for identity is one that all human beings suffer. Cool. That gets us all of that nonsense out of the way. And then I can grab Dragon Riders instead. I probably have that replace the intro. I don't know. Spoilers, there's 3 more bosses and 7 other areas in the Iron Keep. Gotta go back. No, there's not. No, there's not. Even if there was, I would refuse to believe it because I don't want to go back there. I'm done. I'm done with the Weeb Fortress. But that's not the cops of the Purgatory area. Hello, sovereigns and superheroes. My name is TB Skyen, and welcome back to the Boss the Signs of Hello, sovereigns and superheroes. My name is TB Skyen, and welcome back to the Boss the Signs of Dark Souls 2. So I don't know if we're going to be using this intro. That depends on what Future Skyen decides to do with the editing. But if he doesn't decide to use this intro, there's no point doing it. But if he does, what we're going to be doing now, I think, probably, is we're going to be heading to find King Vendrick, who is somewhere behind a door that I remember encountering that said something about you need to gather great souls, blah, blah, blah. And if I remember correctly, that particular door is somewhere in the Shaded Woods. And fortuitously, something else that's also in the Shaded Woods is Vengarl, who I've been told sells more greatswords. And I want more greatswords because I'm... damn it! I want to dual wield. I want to dual wield them, and I'm gonna. So we'll stop by both things, probably. Hang on. Vengarl is in there, in, like, Ghost Town. But it kind of sucks to go through that. But it kind of sucks to go through that. At the ruins, is that easier? Yeah, I can also kill some stuff to get some souls. Oh yeah, I can drop down. I can drop. Would you? How many branches do I have? No, 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 we're not wasting a branch on that. No, we're not. I think I can drop down here and Vanguard. Okay, and if I get the cat ring out, I think I can drop down here and Vengarl is gonna be like right there. And I want more great swords because I'm, damn it, I want to dual wield. I want to dual wield them, and I'm gonna. Okay, and if I get the cat ring out, I think I can drop down here and Vengarl is gonna be like right there. Maybe. Maybe not. No, 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 that's it. That's it. That's where he is. Right. Kitty cat ring. Kitty cat ring. Whee! Sup, dude?
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Right, how much does he want for a greatsword? 5,000, okay. I do not have 5,000. Hello! Okay, so I can cut that down and do a montage or just a speedy. Think. Yeah. Okay, so if I have a voiceover, it takes care of that. Then I can... Then I can open on that and have that play through to until here. Ha. And then I can grab this. Pull that over there. Then I can say... Buffer. Hello, sovereigns and superheroes. Yes, cool. Cool. It'll be a little extended intro thing. But that's alright. That'll do. That'll work. Okay. I have a framework for the episode. That's good. That's what I want. So I think I'm gonna cut this stream here. Because I feel like I'm done. I need to get a little bit of sleep. We're streaming again tonight. Portal 2. We're starting in on that, remember? At 8 p.m. Central European Standard Time. So, you know, show up for that if you want to watch me play some Portal, because that was fun. And also just thank you for tuning in. Thanks for helping me work. help me get some stuff done. Because that's my brain, too many stuff happening, too much thing, and that's a lot. So yeah,
thanks for hanging out with me. I'll probably do more editing streams in the near future, because good lord knows my brain needs all the help it can get. So, yeah. Stay safe, everybody. Remember to wash your hands.